where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Batman fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing the new Two-Face Batman figure. That's right. Two-Face was a Batman as well in Batman Reborn during the whole, I believe it was the Battle for the Cowl thing. And there was a figure previously released in the past for this, which is also very cool, but I gotta say, I think the Todd father did this one better than the last one. So there it is at the packaging. He looks really cool, and I don't know if you can see it in this light on camera or not, at least not while he's in the packaging, but there's a really cool paint effect that gets him like this blue kind of shimmer under the black paint. It's like a blue undercoat, and it gives it this really cool blue shimmer under the black paint. And I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera or not, but on the back you've also got some really cool artwork from the comic there. And for comparison, Josh had this figure in his personal collection. So here is the original figure. Now, we're not going to be opening up this one, but just so you can see side by side. And they really did do a really good job, DC Direct, when they put this one together. However, this one is definitely better in my opinion. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here he is out of the packaging, and he looks awesome. This is probably one of the coolest Two-Face figures ever. Now, I'm not super familiar with his comic that he comes from, but I do like the idea of a Two-Face deciding to take up the mantle of Batman, making his own suit and everything in a very Two-Face style fashion where you've just got these dual colors in various places. And I like how it's both symmetrical and asymmetrical at the same time, again, in a very Two-Face fashion. You've got the red and black for the cowl, split right down the middle, and it extends down to the cape. But then on the suit itself, it reverses itself. So then red's on this side, black's on this side, and then you've got the red and black bat symbol. That face sculpt looks very good, and there it is. There you can kind of see that blue shimmer a little bit there on the cowl. It's on the abs, on the leg just a little bit, and on the arms. Not so much where this more shinier plastic is, but where this more matte paint job is, that's where you can really see it, and I really dig that. Now, I don't know why Two-Face went with the red and black, because when this figure was first announced and first revealed, I thought, why is Two-Face wearing a batsuit, one, and why is it in Harley Quinn colors? Because red and black's kind of Harley Quinn's thing. So weird that Two-Face is wearing red and black. Now, I don't know if there's a plot device as to why he chose those colors in the comic, because again, I personally have not read it. I'm not super familiar with that comic. I basically know the gist of him. He's in a suit, and here's pretty much why. But other than that, I don't know too much. Now, another really cool feature about this figure is the hand he is packaged with has a coin molded to the inside of the palm of his left hand. I really like that a lot. And the original figure release also has a similar feature. Now, he's holding the coin differently in his hand on this figure, but he only comes with the one hand, where this Two-Face comes with multiple swappable hands for both his right and left hand respectively. You'll notice the original release from DC Direct comes with a pistol here, which is typically Two-Face's weapon of choice. We usually see him with a handgun. Now, DC Multiverse figures still do not come with guns and weapons similar to guns, but you'll notice you do get a pair of grasping hands with trigger finger-like gestures, and there have been some pretty cool 7-inch scale weapon accessory packs from McFarlane Toys that you can get on McFarlaneToyShop.com that could help you complete the look of your Two-Face figure with a pistol if you so choose. So Very cool to see that the Todd father put that kind of forethought into the release of this figure. You also get an open gesture hand matching the left hand that he comes packaged with the coin embedded in the palm. The coin is not in this hand. He does not come with another coin accessory. And then he also comes with a swappable fist for his left hand to mirror the fist that he comes packaged with in his right. He is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint there at the base of the torso. Fully articulated shoulders on a ball joint, upper bicep, double jointed elbows, wrist joints, upper waist, lower waist, hips, inner thigh socket, double jointed knees, ankle joints, and toe joints. Overall, I really like the detail of this figure. I really like the color palette as well. Like I said, red and black's kind of odd for Two-Face, but Two-Face is typically an odd character. I mean, we did see him with peak zebra stripes once, so there is that. But this is a very, very cool design of Two-Face and arguably one of the coolest Two-Face figures. Hopefully, though, we get a actual Two-Face figure in the classic two-colored suit at some point in the near future in DC Multiverse. And as to which Two-Face should we get, well, personally, I would like to see an Arkham City release of Two-Face, but that's just because I'm biased and I like to collect the Arkham figures the most out of the DC Multiverse line. But what is a Two-Face figure you would like to see at some point in the near future? So far in the DC Multiverse line, all we have for Two-Face is this Two-Face right here and Two-Face from the Dark Knight trilogy, which in itself is a very, very good Two-Face figure. So let us know down below in the comments which Two-Face figure you would like to see in the future, or would you like to see just a regular Harvey Dent figure at some point? Let us know in the comments down below on that too. And here is his data profile card with that awesome artwork there on the front. Words and things on the back. Real name, Harvey Dent. A prominent and well-educated district attorney, Harvey Dent fought valiantly to uphold the law and make the city a better place. In any other city it would have worked, not in Gotham, a place where greed and corruption stretch from the depths of Crime Alley to the shimmering heights of the mayor's office. Dent's spiral into Gotham's madness came swiftly after a criminal threw acid into his face, leaving half of it horribly scarred. Seeking refuge in the underbelly of Gotham, the name Harvey Dent and all the good it stood for was lost, and Two-Face rose from the darkness. Not a bad bio for Two-Face, but a bad bio for this figure right here. Again, this is a reused bio. I'm pretty sure this is almost word for word the exact same bio we got for the Dark Knight trilogy Two-Face. That's a pretty generic bio for Two-Face. Yeah, like I said, that's a pretty decent bio for Two-Face, but I want to read about why he's wearing this suit when I'm looking at the Batman Two-Face data profile card, not the just vanilla Two-Face bio description that you can find on just about any Wikipedia or fan site or whatever. I mean, sometimes the bios are pretty good and on point, and sometimes they just don't have any detail on the things that we're curious about whatsoever. So it looks like I'm just going to have to do some other research in order to get the answers I seek, which I encourage you to do the same because this is a very cool take on Two-Face, and I would like to know more personally. That's just me. One last gripe real quick before we go. It's not a big one, but can't help but notice the cape is soft rubbery plastic again, Todd Father. And I thought we had already talked about how cloth was so much better, if memory serves me correctly, because cloth is so much better. So, yeah, let's circle back to that conversation. And cloth goods capes, you know, from now on, cloth goods, it's way better. Hashtag cloth goods. Overall, a pretty cool figure, a pretty cool character design, and an interesting take on a classic Batman character that we've been familiar with for so very long. Which version of Two-Face is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And like I said earlier, what version of Two-Face would you like to see get a figure in the DC Multiverse line at some point in the near future? If you like DC Multiverse, check out some of our other DC Multiverse reviews, and if you're looking for it, come by our store. It's inside Order 66 Multiverse in the shops at Willowbend Mall in Plano, Texas. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.